One of the biggest comments that I see consistently under my mental health videos on my YouTube channel is regarding a lot of adolescents and their struggles with mental health issues with a parent that pertains to substance abuse. I wanted to take an issue to address that because there's one trend that I see in the comments a lot, and it's, oh well, if they love me they wouldn't be doing this to me. If they cared about me they would get clean, they would stay clean, they wouldn't have allowed me to go through what I went through. And why are they like this? Why am I not enough? And one of the biggest things is important to remember that a person that is going through a substance abuse issue, their issue has nothing to do with you. Okay, it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with how much they love you. They could literally be willing to die for you graciously, and it will have nothing to do with the issues that they have with the substance abuse. And a lot of times, especially with youth, I believe a lot of the struggle is that a lot of times, especially with this generation, especially if you were raised by family members or foster care, is that you're dealing with a parent that is going through a substance abuse and you've never known the parent outside of the substance abuse. All you know is that addicted parent. And that can be very hard because you're kind of looking at like, okay, well, why don't they love me enough and why am I not enough? And the hard part about that can be is that realizing you're mourning the death of a person that is still there, that is still in front of you, that can still speak to you. And what I mean about mourning the death of someone that is still alive is you never really and truly, you may have never met your parent. You may have never met your mother before. You may have never met your father before. And the person they were before the addiction, I guarantee if you have family that knew them beforehand, they're going to give you a complete contrast as to who they were before. How loving they were, how fun they were, how they loved to dance, how they loved to cook, how much family oriented they were, how they were great at math. And it'll be a complete contrast. And those are the conversations you need to have with people so that you can really get to know. It's similar to having a parent that died when you were young. Sadly, it's very similar. You kind of hold on to those memories to know what they were, at least until hopefully they fight the addiction. There are a lot of people that fight their addiction. There's a lot of people that don't. There's a lot of people that die trying to fight it and they don't. And there's a lot of people, like I said, that do. But for those who are struggling with a parent that is still struggling with that addiction, just remember the addiction has nothing to do with you. Hold on to who they were before the addiction. That is who you are. Who they are now does not represent you.